What's up, YouTube? This is Gene Sarek, dude. I'm here in my front yard again. We got the RD1 CRV here. So what I've been working on lately is swapping out the transmission and putting this front wheel drive transmission in here. I cleaned it up really good, and now it's like looking kind of scrabby and dirty. One of the reasons for the front wheel drive is because I think the all-wheel drive system in these is pretty weak. I think it puts extra stress on the transmission and causes issues. So found a front wheel drive CRV in my local yard, pulled out the tranny, started, I mounted it in there and whatnot. Everything's mounted, and then I got around to the rear T-bracket, which here's my all-wheel drive transmission. Got around to the rear T-bracket, this guy here, and I spent like 2 hours trying to get this in. This is how it mounts on the back. Boom. See that there? So this is marked with the M. I don't know if you can see that M there. The all-wheel drive is marked with the M. There we go, M. And I just learned through trial and error that I needed the front wheel drive T-bracket, which is marked with an H. So, and then this one, these two holes here on the bottom are further apart. So I was sitting there just trying to make the other one work, putting bolts in each hole to get it to work, and nothing was working. So hopefully this guy is the same. But we'll find out shortly. Another thing is so somebody just pulled up and offered me $1,500 cash for my CRV. I told him, nah, nope, no, not $1,500 for the CRV. Sorry, my guy. But what was I saying? So they have this setup here for the shift cable, but according to several different people, you should be able to use the all-wheel drive cable. This guy, unfortunately, the one that I got from the yard, I snipped it. I was in a rush, I had to go to work. But the cable here, you can see that, has like a little pin and a cotter pin type deal. So, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and install the T-bracket back there, and hopefully we're good to go with the all-wheel drive, or the front-wheel drive T-bracket from the yard. And this is why you shouldn't work on your car when you're kind of tired. Boom, I left my, oh, it's dead. I left my flashlight there. Oh, what else? I was wondering where that went. Alright, so this one works just fine. Go ahead and bite down these 19 millimeters. So there's 117 on top, and then the 17 in the rear. So thank goodness this little scenario got figured out. Now we just got to get the shifter cables situated, and hopefully that's good to go, and then we can button everything back up. Okay, so this is the all-wheel drive transmission shift selector here, and as you can see, this just pivots right here. This there's, I think it's a 10 mil with some flaps that you have to bend back in order to get that 10 mil out. So this is just a simple setup. Bam. Then we go over here to, this is the all-wheel drive trans. I have it. This is the going toward the I forgot what that's called. It's not a differential. But coming from the back, this would be the same setup here. So the pin connects here, and then the cable routes through the back this way. So, and then you can see this little flap here. See that little flap there? You have to bend that back in order to get that 10 mil out. That's just so it doesn't back itself out. So the other one's connected to the top there. And then we have this pivot up top here. So, yeah, I'm not sure how you could make these work. If you have that pivot there, and then it would just connect to the top there, unless you start drilling stuff out. You move that will slip out, and then I don't know how that comes out. This kind of pivots. So the cable connects here and just pulls it in and out. So, I think you're gonna have to ponder this. I think if you maybe drill this out, drill that out there, and then you can connect that cable in the pin. Let's see. I'm gonna remove this right now, and we'll see how it looks. Maybe I could just drill it out. All right, so this is just a close-up of the bracket. You have to bend these tabs back in order to get the 10 mil out. If you want to remove the shift selector. Pretty easy with the flat edge screwdriver. All right, so I got the 10 mil out, and then you can just remove this guy, and we can inspect them. So yeah, I'm thinking if you just drill that out, then you'll be able to put the pin in there, and we won't have to do much more modifying. So let's get to drilling. Just a quick comparison here. So this would sit pretty much perfectly where I need it to sit. Yeah, that'll sit there. Whoop, that'll sit there. And then comparing the length of these two, it's pretty comparable. So, yeah. All right, so this is the size we need to get this hole drilled out to. So, that's not really doing anything. Start smaller, I guess. Or we can try bigger. Might need more speed. So in an effort to preserve daylight, and today was daylight savings actually, and the rest of my day off, pull out the grinder. Okay, so yeah, I should have used my grinding wheel, but this cutting wheel did the job. Okay, so got the pin out, destroyed the backside, kind of. But anyway, got the pin out, so we just gotta drill it out so it'll fit the other pin from the all-wheel drive cable. All right, so got it set up in the vise. All right, so we're just gonna go little by little till we can get the clip to fit. So we gotta step it up a little bit more. All right, so little by little, so we can get this through and just try to go as straight as possible. I wish I had a big drill. Yeah, we'll have to work it out. All right, so I got the hole drilled out pretty well, but unfortunately it's not enough, just a little bit more. Okay, this is our setup here. Bam. Take that through there. I don't know which way. Ooh, still hot. Yeah, but either way, he's going through, put our clip in, be done with it. Okay, since I drilled the hole in there, created a little lip on the inside, so I can't get this, get the one in the car to fit. So I got to knock down that little lip so I can get the end link here to fit. And I'm just going to use my Alright, safety first. That was kind of unsafe, but here we don't go. What did I do? I may have bent it. May have bent it in when I was trying to knock out the pin. So open it up a little bit. Try these needle nose. All right, still not getting fitting, so I'm gonna use channel locks. There we go. Hopefully I didn't mess it up too much, but there we go. The metal's pretty soft, so just be careful there, all right? Okay, so this is gonna be the end of the video here, almost, hopefully. So you got the connector there. Sorry, my alarm just went off. So you're gonna see how this is oriented on there. Boom, that way. And so this is gonna connect this guy this way. I'll connect it real quick. I need both hands. Okay, I got this guy on there, got the pin through, and go ahead and try to position him here into place. And now sit there, and that should slide on. See, it might be, I have to fix the angle a little bit. It's not sliding on. It should. All right, so don't forget your bracket with the 10 mil. Went the wrong way. Okay, so got the 10 mil back in. You just have to work with this the line and move it back and forth to make sure you line this up and don't strip that bolt there. Don't get the little flaps. And then that's about it for the all-wheel drive to front-wheel drive CRV conversion. I mean, everything else, just how you removed the transmission. There's Hunter Resource has a lot of videos on that, so I'm not going to go over removing the transmission and all that. So just a video to show that the car is working now. I gotta replace the lower ball joints. But yeah, the shifter mechanism worked the way that I did it. So good luck out there, peeps. This is just the way I did it. I'm not 100% sure if it's the way they recommend, but just use it at your own risk. Alright, peace. Alright, peeps. I hope this video was informative and educational and helpful to some peeps out there in the CRV community. Hopefully I'll be making some more EF content pretty soon. Really haven't been doing too much EF stuff. But yeah, any questions, input, advice, recommendations, I'm always available and open to learn new things. And like I said, I hope this video was helpful. Keep the RD1s on the road. Peace.